All right, so one of my favorite rubs is Dirty Bird, and I'm almost out. So I decided I was going to go ahead and make some, and we're making our own version. Got a recipe, but we're modifying it just a little bit. And that's what's great about doing it yourself. Save money, modify it if needed. So all this says is we need some brown sugar, some regular sugar, and then we got some garlic powder, salt, pepper, paprika. We're using Spanish, ground mustard. I'm adding a little spice and sage. So I'm just making a real small batch. And I just went ahead and am reusing a bottle, and we're going to put it in here when we're done. All right, so we're going to start out with some Swerve Brown Sugar. If you want to use regular sugar, you can, but this is just 0 calorie. And we're going to go ahead and add that. 1 tablespoon. Once again, we're using Swerve sugar, and we're going to use 1.5 teaspoons. You can use regular granulated sugar if you wish. Going in next is the garlic powder. We're also going to add 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder. Salt, 1.5 teaspoons of salt. You have to be over in fact. We're going to use 3/4 teaspoon of some black pepper. A little bit of a mess. Guess I could open it up, huh? Mm-hmm. Get that 4th in there. And we're doing 3/4 teaspoon of paprika, using the Spanish style. There's the 1/2. There's the 4th. Next, we got mustard, dry mustard. We've got some ground going in here. We're just going to put about 1/2 of this. Now, I said I wanted it a little spicy. The recipe I found shows for 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, but we're going one step further and going to use some habanero. A little bit of a oaky smoking adjustment here. Maybe even a little more than that. Last, 1/4 teaspoon of some sage. So right there, you got all the layers of the Dirty Bird right there. We're going to go ahead and put the lid on and just shake away. See what it looks like. Right there. Just a small little batch. That'll be enough for a chicken. You can always proportion these as needed to make bigger batches. Double it up, and probably would have filled this up. And maybe next time that's what I'll do. Put double the amounts. But we're going to go ahead. Let me go ahead and taste this. Just on a little spoon. See what it looks like. Wow. That has a kick. Of course, it won't have as much of a kick when you put it on your food, because I tasted it straight there. You can taste a good flavor on it. That's going to be awesome. Our next cook, I'll be using this. So, homemade hot Dirty Bird seasoning. Save some money. You've probably got all the seasonings in your cabinet. Adjust it as necessary for what you do have. And if you don't want the hot, Don't add that hot spice, or just add cayenne pepper and it won't be quite as hot.